Welcome to this movement session. Today our theme is energy, and I'll be guiding you through a short sequence to get your energy going for those moments when you need a bit of a lift or you want a bit of a boost before we go out and do something, or we want to change our mood, up our mood slightly. So this can be done any time of day, maybe not before you go to bed. Great to be done first thing in the morning, or any other time you feel like it. So we can start seated. If you like, you could sit on a cushion or a chair. We'll start with a little bit of tapping. So tapping the face and body and head quite gently is great for improving the circulation and waking ourselves up, particularly on the face and head. So taking the tips of our fingers, let's tap very gently the face, the cheekbones, around the jaw. So you want a little bit of pressure, but just so it feels, nice. We don't want to be tapping too hard. Up the side of the nose where your sinuses are. And then around the eyes. This is really nice when you're tired. You've just woken up in the morning, or you're at work and you're tired. Around the eye sockets gently. And then across the forehead. So out from the middle to the sides. Across the eyebrows is nice. The temples as well. This is good for headaches too, actually. Higher to the forehead, around the hairline, and then behind the ears, and then over the top of the head to the scalp, down the back of the head, down the neck as well, the back of the neck. You can even go a bit harder on the back of the neck, it's quite nice. And stop. Notice how you feel. It's so good for waking up. So we'll do a little bit of breathing now, also good for getting our energy going. We did this breathing in the space video also. So 3-part breath. We're going to breathe into our belly, take the air up to our middles, up to our chest. We're going to breathe out from our belly. So it's a bit unusual, but imagine you're starting your exhale from down here, pressing the air out and up. Inhaling 1, 2, 3. Exhaling 1, 2, 3. Inhale, bring the air into your belly, up through your middle, into your chest. Exhale, squeeze the air out from your belly, up through your middle, out through your chest. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. And as you get into that cycle, you start to feel a bit of a wave going on. That's the breath kind of moving your body and starting to warm up your core. And it's really nice when you get into it. If I move to the side, you might see what's happening as I inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, belly, ribs, chest. And I'm breathing in through my nose, out through my mouth. You can do it however you like, but that's the way I'd recommend, but you choose how you breathe. And taking that breath for however long you like. You can pause the video if you get into it. Otherwise, let's move on. We'll stand up today. So, let's roll out the ankles. Rolling out the ankles. One way and then the other. You can stay standing, like I obviously can't. You might have to hold on to something. Shaking out the ankles and legs. So shaking is really good for getting our energy going. And the wrists, maybe take them up, maybe take them down. And let's roll the neck from side to side. and roll the shoulders. And rolling the shoulders forward. And here let's point the toes out at diagonal slightly. Nice wide legs, nice soft knees. And we'll do some gentle twists. And you can do that like this with your arms in if you've not got too much space. Make sure you're not going to hit anything. I might stand forward slightly so I don't hit the wall. Side to side, gentle bend in each knee. You can either kind of take it more into your upper body or really go down and sweep across to the other side. Just check your knees feel okay. Don't move in any way that doesn't feel okay for your knees. Letting the hands gently tap your body as you move. Keep breathing. You can get quite fast with this if you want, quite energetic. And come back to rest. To one side, we'll make arm circles. 1, 2, 3, and forward. And 3 with the other arm, backwards. And forwards. And we'll go with these nice circle movements that are also in the space video. Softening the knees, so feet are pointing out to a diagonal again, reaching up, and you're going to make circles, bending the knees a little bit down to the floor and up, making smaller movements. If you've got high or low blood pressure, you might like to just keep it here. And again, you can, if your knees are okay, you can kind of let go a bit with this movement. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Do it 5 times or so, or 10 times if you like, one side. Before going the other way, just make sure you do the equal amount each side. Come back to rest. Next, we'll go through a round of sun flow because it is great for getting your energy going. So, moving anything you need to aside. Come to the front of your mat, feet hip width apart. Nice soft knees reaching up. Breathing however you want to throughout this practice. Just keep breathing, folding forward, knees bent. Straighten the knees, looking up. Folding forward, bend the knees, stepping back to your plank. Pressing up between the shoulders. Drop the knees here if you want to. Otherwise, staying in plank and breathing. Dropping the knees and gently, without belly flopping, lowering yourself down. Peeling up, peel chest off the floor, elbows and hands in close to your body here. And breathing. Returning to the mat, tuck the toes. Press back with the hands. Up into downward dog. Child's pose is always an option here. Or just resting. Nice strong breath. And then walking the hands forward to the feet, or the hands back to the feet, or the feet forward to the hands even. Fold into your forward bend once more. Pressing up through the floor, roll up, reach the arms up. And down by your side. So again, you can do that as many times as you like. I'm just going to show it you once today, but if you'd like to pause the video and go through a few rounds of that, depending on how energetic you're feeling, how much energy you want to create. There's no better way to get your energy going than have a dance. So for the improvisation part of this session today, what I'm going to ask you to do is put on your favourite song and have a dance. You can watch me for some inspiration or for a bit of a laugh if you want to, but pause me or mute me, put your own music on and do your own thing. Have fun. When you're done with your dancing, we'll take a moment of stillness just to feel the energy we've created in our bodies. Think about how you felt before this session and notice how you're feeling right now. Placing the hands on the belly, we'll end with 3 nice long breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, exhale, and inhaling one more time. Exhale. Thanks for joining me in this session, and you can move on to the art part of this energy theme class if you like. After that energetic movement session, if you like, you can draw, paint or write what energy means to you using whatever materials you like. Think of this like a kind of visual yoga session using our imaginations to create energy. I hope you enjoyed this session. If so, do check out the other videos in this series and have a great day.